over 55 years of business in the greater Silver Valley and beyond, Watts Appliance is your go-to place for all things appliance sales and service. Watts Appliance is 4 generations family-owned and operated and has the inventory and know-how to handle all of your appliance needs. Not only will the team at Watts guide and recommend from their impressive inventory, but they also service any purchase if and when the need arises. In addition to appliance sales and service, Watts also specializes in commercial refrigeration sales and service. So head on down to 3 North Division Street in Pinehurst, not just to see their iconic seasonal window displays, but to let Sherry, Brock, and the Watts team let you know what's up. Wildcats Live would like to thank Sherm, Luana, Sherry, Brock, and the rest of the Watts family, not just for the exceptional service, but for their endless support of Kellogg High School activities and Wildcats Live. NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats! Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcat. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats! North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. Purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to shoshoneglass.com. Go Wildcats! And hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Wildcats Live. We are to the boys' side of the Grangeville Kellogg tilt here at Andrews Gymnasium to Jacobs Gulch. And, Bogey, these Grangeville Bulldogs have made quite a trek, haven't they?
That's a long ways.
It's a long drive.
Yeah, I'm hoping they're staying the night, not traveling back tonight. That'd be a long, long night. So.
And they're just varsity for both boys and girls, so that might have something to do with it, where these trips here in the new CIL, how long that will last, it's just a long trek to bring. You'd probably need 2 buses. And so instead of that, they bring girls and boys varsity, 1 bus. And we have already done the national anthem, so we are going to go ahead and go down to our court mic and let Chris Johnson introduce the starters for you. Coach Eli and I will be right back in a little bit. All players and officials unacceptable. Please take an example of those around you. Now for the starters for the Bulldogs. Number 1,
And now for the Wildcats. Number 1, 5'7" senior, Kellogg. Number 5, a 6'2" senior, Number 10, a 6'2" senior, Number 12, a 5'11" senior, Number 24, 6-foot senior, Hendricks.
And thank you to Chris Johnson there, Eli, for the starting lineups. What'd you notice about that Grangeville lineup, Eli?
It's crazy. Looking at the roster, it's all juniors, one sophomore. So
wow,
crazy. No freshmen, no seniors. A lot of juniors in the program. So
yeah,
they should be tough this year and next year.
There's probably going to be some cohesion here, and it will only get better for Grangeville. So if you're Kellogg, you're thinking. If you're Bridger McLean or Tom O'Neill, you're thinking, yeah, we're going to see all these guys next year.
Yep.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Wildcats Live, broadcasting from Andrews Gymnasium. Bulldogs, Wildcats, cats and dogs going at it after last night. The Wildcats and the Lumberjacks put the gloves on.
And kind of similar to the way the girls' game started out, patience on offense, second shot, but rebound there by Luna. It'll be Kellogg basketball, 7:29 to go here. Still knotted up 0-0.
Those Grangeville Bulldogs coached by on varsity Cooper Wright. And we said that, Eli, the girls were well coached, patient offense.
Yeah, I was very impressed with Grangeville's girls. And very sporting. I didn't see any kind of, a very good, well fought game on both sides.
That was Hendricks with the 3. No good.
And I like a little bit of gamesmanship there. Kellogg pointing their direction on the 50-50 call. So sometimes they think, hey, let's help these officials out a little bit.
That's right.
Point our way.
This is a pretty good crowd, Eli. I'd say, if anything, and understandably so, a smaller Grangeville crowd than St. Mary's.
Yeah,
but
a little
we can
bit.
Understand why.
We were talking about, during the last game, maybe just because this rivalry is a little bit newer, with these two teams not have much history together.
Colby with the 3, no good. So Grangeville's going to set up, and I'm going to guess they're going to be pretty disciplined here.
Good look. And lots of tipping. That always drove me crazy, player. If you can get one hand on it, get 2 on it, and rebound it. Lots of tipping out. But board there, running ahead, brother to brother there. Nice finish.
Luna to Luna.
Luna vision. Points to his brother. Nice job. Yep.
Good stuff.
A little bit of pressure D here from the Cats.
That's a good job by 10 on the safety valve. They're getting to half court. That kind of negated, but he's going to get trapped.
Yeah, and then here we go. Bridger McLean the other way. Nice trap in the corner. Bridger takes it up strong. Good D there. Block from Grangeville. Oh, nice hustle there both sides. But
not a bad sequence. Not a bad sequence at all. 2-0 early on.
Post-entry pass just led him a little bit too far. I think he thought he maybe was going to make a move toward the basket there.
Eli, I do like, to a point, I do like that the Wildcats look for the Luna boys. Yeah. They're like, these guys are our scorers. Yeah. But I like that they're willing to take it up too.
Yeah.
You got to be willing to be a scorer too. That's going to be the key for the Wildcat season going forward.
That last play, even though they didn't score the bucket, I like Bridger McLean taking it to the rack, or Logan Hendricks not afraid to pull it on a 3.
Exactly.
You got to have, especially if you're going to do well down, if you're going to go down south and do well, you got to have more than a couple players who are doing the brunt of your work, because it's when you get down to that level, it's fairly easy to scheme if you got a couple players who can beat you. So
nice jumper there by Lindsley.
Miller right back the other way. Good look. Hendricks with the follow.
Oh, Hendricks.
The left hand there.
Hendricks with a kind of a crafty little move there.
And then good D there, running again. Nice football pass. Nice unselfish play. We got a replay of that, Coach.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, my goodness. What a play. The football pass and then the unselfish play to make the one extra pass there for the end one.
Look at this. We did get it. Back foot, fire.
And then extra pass.
Oh, my goodness.
Thing of beauty.
That was some good stuff right there. And, of course, it's Ripley. Ripley, that's second nature. He's like, this thing's round. It's not oblong, but I'm still going to chuck it.
On a frozen rope.
That was incredible.
Yeah. This is what an old adage of my dad's used to say all the time. Fun to watch. Fun to watch right there.
Definitely. 6'2" Wildcats. And
And
Ripley's
that's
going to pull
deep.
three here. Oh, nothing but cord.
Jeez Louise, from the volleyball line
Ripley
practically.
Luna
and then
just
steals
taking
the
over
inbound.
the game.
I smell a timeout here, Coach.
He's on
Here's the
fire.
timeout. Quick timeout, Grangeville. They needed that one. 11-2. Stop the bleeding.
Give it to Ripley out of the timeout because when he shoots it, there'll be flames coming off it, NBA Jam style.
That basketball hoop is as big as a hula hoop right now.
Holy smokes.
He's throwing a grape in the ocean right now.
Buckle up, Wildcat fans. Welcome, Grangeville Bulldogs. We know you have a long trip. This is going to be an adventurous game just like it was with the St. Mary's Lumberjacks.
As we saw yesterday,
Back
game of
and
runs.
forth.
Kellogg was down by 10 in
Yep.
the first half, ended up winning by 20. So,
But wow,
early.
that's
Yeah.
probably
Great
the
start to
best stretch of offense we've seen from the Wildcats, and rightly so. They've played a few games with Priest River, but early season, and then they go to the Lewiston tournament.
Yeah.
You're playing Lewiston and Moscow. You just don't get a chance to stretch that out.
But there's a reason it's nice that they schedule those teams because, after Lewiston and Moscow, when you go back down to 2A to your own size,
There you
the
go.
game slows down a little bit. Now it's like, Kellogg just looks very in control, very patient early.
Oh, I love
Good
let
D
me tell you
there.
something. I like the answer on the press break there,
Yeah.
though. They got a good look.
Nice D to not
Ripley,
foul. Walls
there's
up.
flames coming off it
Yeah.
as he passes that off to Kobe. And he gets a little friendly bounce off the back iron, and the Lunas have taken over.
And as a Grangeville player, it's got to be hard when the Luna boys get hot because you're like, well, which one just hit that shot? Which one do I need to close out harder on? And really the answer is both of them.
Both. Yeah. Yep. And then if the Wildcats are coalescing as a team like they did last night, it's going to be difficult to shut it all down. So going to get a little check
hand check
foul.
there,
Yeah, a little hand check. 13-2 early on, about halfway through. I'll tell you what, last night at about halfway through the first quarter, we were thinking, can the Wildcats stay in this
can they
game?
come back?
St.
They were down
Mary's
about the same.
really brought a flurry of just our offensive arsenal.
And we were talking before the game, Coach. I was a little bit worried that maybe we'd have a little bit of a hangover after the big win against St. Mary's last night. So nice to see Coach Martin's got his team dialed in here to start the game.
Yeah, they do.
No hangover these first 3-4 minutes of the game.
That's a nice driving dish right there. The three, that looked good. Great
Got to get
board.
on the board, yeah.
Nice job.
Too easy there. Got to get a body on that.
That's Carter Munt, and I think he was the one that drove and dished. So, and Ripley.
In and out. That would have went down. The
That's
place
a
would
heat check for Ripley right there.
Here's
Heat
another
check
one.
number 2. Buried it.
Too open there.
Give it to him. He's got 2 more to make, though, before he gets back on fire, but he's still pulling.
Oh, Miller. Nice look. Good look. Good D there. That's a spot, Coach, I love to see. You don't always see it, but I'd love to see a pump fake there.
Yeah.
That kid goes flying into the pad, and it's an wide open lay-in.
Yeah, I think Machuzik, he was right in the right spot. Yes, I agree with you. Pump fake or use your left.
But sometimes when you get down there, your eyes just get as big as pie plates, and you're like, I got the ball this close to the hoop, and you can't think straight. You just take it up.
But you know what I love is Machuzik was in the right spot.
Yeah.
He gets it. He knows where he should be. He got it, and next time he'll be, I need to shot fake this.
Good look there. And Coach, on that last set too, I like the Luke Miller looking inside. Luke's gotten better, I feel like, as a ball handler, where he can see in the floor a little more. And he took a couple dribbles and then found that nice dish cross court there. Trap there. Jane Danger. Oh, Luke
Miller almost
had his
picked
hand
it.
on
Oh,
it.
Here comes the Bulldogs on the counter.
See, there's that pump fake. Oh, got it with the feet.
Oh.
Tricky move there. Bridger McLean blew by, but he's got his feet in the ball.
Did we get? Oh, we don't have a replay of that. I didn't switch fast enough, but that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Now, Kellogg going man here on the OB. We don't see all the time.
That's a great take right
good
there.
Move. Good defense, but just a good strong move.
Good strong take by Munt.
16-6. We got a 10-point lead.
Machuzik in the right spot again there. Still off sync a little bit, but Machuzik he's there.
Yeah.
He's going to start hitting some of those.
And maybe starting to live a little bit, or, settle too much for those threes. They got going early, but you don't want to tell them not to shoot, but maybe forcing a little bit. That's a long one.
That was deep. Was that number 10?
That was 10 there. That was Clement.
Clement, not afraid to put it up. I like it.
We got some We got some substitutions. Reed Walcott and Tom O'Neill in here.
These are some pretty good fresh legs coming in.
These are some high energy guys coming in. So
yes.
Good substitutions probably here. Get some of his starters a blow. And this is what I love about Coach Martin. Coach, watching when they play, anytime he gets a guy coming off, he's always over there in the ear talking to him. He coaches his bench very well. And
I like that too. Reminds me of your dad.
Yeah, he always did that, and I always tried to do it as a coach. And I think it just makes a difference. I mean, it's little moments, but you're never going to get a kid more focused than right at that moment.
Yep.
And if you can show him a couple things, it really makes a difference. And
nice little up and under there by Goyakoa. So 16-8 now, down into single digits again, and
another three.
Colby takes
follows
it,
shot wisely.
Fundamental.
Yeah,
Fundamental basketball right there. Somebody's going to get a timeout. Eli, it's a timeout, and we can always go to break, but for the people that are watching, there's probably some coaches watching. Go back over that. When a player comes out, it's easy to just go, hey, I'm putting someone in for you. It's either foul trouble or you're tired. Yeah. But when they sit down on the bench, a great opportunity to provide some coaching.
Absolutely. And as a player, I know when I played, I'd get frustrated if I'd come out and I would hear nothing from the coach because I'd go, did I do something wrong?
Right.
So something small like, I like this that you did, or hey, here's something that when you get back in there, here's something I want you to try. It can be something small, but it just makes the kids buy into like, my coach cares and he's trying to get the best out of me.
I like it.
It's just.
And I like it that he's got assistants there, but he's kind of doing it all.
Yeah,
he's like, let me talk to the kid. And
I always told my assistant coaches, I always said, give me 30 seconds.
I like that too.
If I haven't talked to him in 30 seconds, then you got go if you have something to add.
Yep.
But give me the first chance because I want to try to meet him coming off the floor.
That's really good insight as a coach. That's good stuff.
But sometimes I'd be too busy. I'd be getting something ready for a timeout or whatever, so then they jump in. And
I like that a lot.
Well, dangerous pass. Long cross-court pass, but a little bit too aggressive there. Machusic gets called for the foul.
I like it, though. It feels like we're in the second quarter. We're just in the first, but I like an aggressive foul like that, taking a chance.
And, Coach, we got another fan favorite here, Drayden Taylor, in the game. Getting a little more life into these Wildcats. So we got some youth in here.
Yep, we
got the two Lunas and then three younger guys.
Sophomores and freshmen, yep. Tom O'Neill, I mean, you called it. Your analogy, he's got a motor that just doesn't ever shut off. It's true. Drayden running the break there. Maybe not quite ready for that pass there from Ripley. But, yeah, Tom O'Neill, I mean, it's just so fun to watch him. I find it hard to take my eyes off watching him.
And I think he won some fans over last night.
I do too.
He's going to have a big cheering section, I think, here the next few years playing for Kellogg.
Goyakoa with a nice post move there.
Oh, good look. Good take there. I love the freshman, not afraid to shoot. Gets in there, and he's running the floor hard. He gets a good look from the corner and pulls
and look out, Eli. The Grangeville Bulldogs are within 8, and they can close it to 6 here.
Yeah, big possession for Grangeville and for Kellogg if they can get a stop right here.
Quietly hanging around. That's a great give and go.
Left hand.
How about that give and go? And that is number 4, Bransford.
Yeah, with the left.
Nice job on that. Just a quick exchange. They knew what each other was going to do.
I bet you can't guess what grade he's in, Coach.
I'm going to say junior.
Your good guess. So maybe a little bit sloppy here on some of the
Wildcats
too lackadaisical. Got to use footwork a little more there. And again, just a lot of nice follow there by Drayden. But Coach, I feel like Kellogg may be starting to
get a little too comfortable. A little too comfortable, yeah.
A little too comfy in offense, and then just kind of resorting to just get it to one of the Lunas and have them just try to go one-on-one. So I think maybe just a little more ball movement here.
Yeah, I mean, and it happens. It's like in football. You get out to that 3 touchdown lead and you go into halftime. It's almost like trying to keep yourself focused.
Yeah.
But I will say these Grangeville Bulldogs, they'll not let Kellogg just lose focus. They snapped them right out of it here. It's only a 6-point game. So.
And I'm sure when you play with the Luna boys, it's hard. When they have the ball in their hands, it's hard not to just stand and watch because you want to see the highlight that's coming, but he touched the line. A great call there by the veteran official. That's Clark Peterson with the call. Just barely towed the line there, right near his own bench.
Wildcats with 11 seconds here, Eli. You've got to get a quality shot, and you've got to get the last shot. So
referee's getting together here on something. Now, here's one, Coach, where this situation, 11 seconds, I think you want to wait till maybe like 5 or 6 to get going to the basket, and really you want the shot around 2. So if you miss, you got time for a putback, but the defense doesn't have time if they get it to do anything with it. So we still have some clarification here at the scorers table.
And Coach Mike Martin, he gave him the knowing nod, like, we're good with that.
Yeah.
It's okay. Maybe put a little time off or take time off, or I don't know.
We may never know, but 19-12, 11 seconds left. We'll see how it's
No, we don't have a sideline reporter right now. That's not yet, but there's a little weave action here for the Wildcats.
Going to just take it down, I think, around 5 or 6, and then get something going. Here we go.
I'd like him with the ball.
Pass. Beautiful.
Nailed it.
Look at it. No time.
Time
executed
over.
Perfectly.
Luna to Luna. Wildcats moving the ball. 3 ball.
And nice
Can't
job.
end it any better than
Coach
that.
Martin, nice job. Great execution. I'm sure it's something they've worked on ending those quarters. Great execution there.
Just like they drew it up. And we are going to take a quick break. End of the first quarter. Cats and Dogs, 22-12. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. With over 55 years of business in the greater Silver Valley and beyond, Watts Appliance is your go-to place for all things appliance sales and service. Watts Appliance is 4 generations family-owned and operated and has the inventory and know-how to handle all of your appliance needs. Not only will the team at Watts guide and recommend from their impressive inventory, but they also service any purchase if and when the need arises. In addition to appliance sales and service, Watts also specializes in commercial refrigeration sales and service. So head on down to 3 North Division Street in Pinehurst, not just to see their iconic seasonal window displays, but to let Sherry, Brock, and the Watts team let you know what's up. Wildcats Live would like to thank Sherm, Luana, Sherry, Brock, and the rest of the Watts family, not just for the exceptional service, but for their endless support of Kellogg High School activities and Wildcats Live.
All right, we're back here. 22-12. As we start the second quarter, Kellogg leads.
22. That's a pretty good amount of points to put up in a quarter, Eli.
Yeah, I mean, I always look at, if we extrapolated this, that's 88 for a game. That's pretty useful, as they say in golf, right, Coach?
What was the score at the end of the quarter last night? St. Mary's.
Gosh,
I think it was something to 6, 18-6.
Yeah, written down somewhere.
Or 18, it was something to 8, because we did get, you said 6 points, not a lot for
a quarter,
16
to 8. It was 16 to 8, yeah.
Yeah. So both teams doing a little bit better than last night.
And at the free throw line here, Tom O'Neill.
Tom O'Neill, he is like, he's got a nonstop high rev motor.
Even, Coach, we were watching him in warm-ups, and he was making me sweat watching him warm up. He just goes hard all the time.
Yeah, good stuff. And I thought that they all he kind of energized the entire team. They all played their roles last night. I thought that was pretty good.
I thought so too. And that's great. When you've got a team where you got guys who can come in and bring energy to everybody.
Yep.
I always talked about with my teams, as a player, you're either an energy giver or an energy taker.
That's right.
Some players drain the energy, other players give energy, and Tom O'Neill is always an energy giver. Nice finish,
Officer, I'd like to report a theft.
Yeah.
Kobe Luna.
Oh, a near one there again. Oh, that should have been over and back, I think. Coach Martin questioning that one. It was close. I think the officials were out of position there after the long pass.
Wildcat defense pretty stifling at this point. A lot of moving feet, a lot of active hands.
Good closeouts. Good. Look at that. Getting deflections. And really a deflection, I always look at the deflection, it's like a half a steal, because it just creates a 50-50 ball where once you deflect it, it's anybody's.
I always liked it. In the game if we could do it under control when my defense looked like we were a little bit in chaos.
Yeah.
But it was under control. Maybe one guy hit the floor, but I always liked the energy when the guys were playing like that.
Yeah, and you want to be active, flying around, active hands. And, Coach, one of my all-time favorite, Shaka Smart used to coach. Great coach. One of my favorite lines he says is, that which gets measured gets done. And he was talking about rebounding, but I always looked at – there was always weird statistics I kept. We always kept track of our deflections as a team.
Right.
We try to break our record for deflections in a game, because it's like That's a way to tell how active you're being. You
Yep.
know, are your hands up, or you're being active?
Yep.
And these guys playing very active tonight on defense.
Wildcats pushing. Good job. I love to see the ball reversal. I love to see.
Oh, good backdoor
O'Neal.
cut by our boy Tom O'Neal. Let's get a replay of that.
Yeah, we're going to get a replay on that, picture-in-picture, so we can keep watching the game. Nice pass, nice cut.
And, Coach, I think I found out the other reason I like Tom O'Neal. He's got my dad's old high school number,
There we
22.
go. There we go. So Wildcats playing pretty good ball right here now. It's Central Idaho League, Grangeville, Kellogg. Kellogg is going to do a three-peat here. They've got three CIL
triple
teams in a row at home, so it gets tougher after this.
Yeah, that's kind of a crazy way to start, because then your last three are all on the road, which makes it all tough games. But if they can get wins in all three, it puts them in a great spot to try to win the league. But
that's a nice take there by Colby.
And look at this unrelenting pressure. Nice hustle from Miller. Nice finish, and one.
There's back-to-back buckets by Colby in about a 10-second span.
So 31-12, and so it's the lead's up to 19. We'll see how much longer Kellogg stays in this press.
Yeah, this
Grangeville's having a hard time.
This one's there's our we got dual middle school. So Coach Lisa Cheney, she texted me last night, Eli.
Yeah.
We said, why is Coach McDonald running a single mop down there? She texted me right away, and she says, there's more than one mop. There's two, and there's going to be middle school boys running the dual mops after that.
Good.
And I said, oh, that's awesome, except I didn't get to put it on the broadcast, so we're doing it now. So those middle school boys working hard, kind of pulling dual duty there.
And even though Coach Cheney, no longer the middle school athletic director, is still looking out for us.
Yep.
So I appreciate her still taking on some of that, trying to help out where she can.
That's a nice up and under there.
Nice
great
move.
job. I think was that Munt?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that was Munt. That's a great post move.
He's had a couple of those down there where he's had good patience and good footwork.
And I'm going to guess he's a junior.
I'm going to guess you're right.
I mean, odds are. So, nice answer there by the Bulldogs. And Munt again causing some problems down there in the paint. Good to see him just continuing to work hard, Eli.
And these Bulldogs just won't go away. They're scrapping, they're fighting, so I admire the fight.
I think they're well coached. I think they got a lot of good athletes. They're perennial powers in football.
They've had some pretty good success at the 2A level in basketball and football. And I got to imagine, Coach, the long bus, we talked about the long bus ride.
It's just got to be brutal.
That long bus, and then they have to sit for the whole girls' game.
Yep.
It's probably hard to come out and be super sharp after that long bus ride and then sitting for a game. So
I know that I took a trip down to Boise. My dad and I took a road trip down old Highway 95, and boy, by the time we got to Grangeville, and
you were dog tired, I bet.
Man, oh man, it's just a trek. It's beautiful though.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no complaints.
Great drive.
If we're gonna play a basketball game at the end of that, it's just another story.
And then come all the way back home.
32-14. We'll stick around here. Thanks for tuning in. Buckco is giving us a geographical lesson of traveling down. I almost want him to restate that.
I could see it, and I could picture it in my mind as he was describing it. And the Kellogg band now playing some Billie Eilish, I believe. They're all over the map tonight. These guys, these Kellogg Wildcat band, got to give them credit. Wide variety of tunes.
We're going to bring Buckco in a little bit later. He's going to maybe entertain us like he did just us right there. We're going to give him to you guys on the feed. He's talking about driving into Grangeville, and for an eighth grader, he's got a pretty good perspective.
And I bet you folks listening from Grangeville, you'll be able to know exactly what he's talking about. Nice run there.
Drayden
out in front.
Out front.
And I love Drayden Taylor's one of those kids. He understands how he's going to score points. So he'll run the floor hard because he knows, hey, I can score here. He loves to score the basketball.
We won't call it cherry picking, but being smart.
He understands, yeah. He gets he can score that
Yeah.
way. And he knows with the Luna boys, they can find you on a long pass. Ooh, off the foot of Kellogg, I think. Maybe not. I thought he threw off his foot. Hard to see. We're a long ways away up here. Clark Peterson right on top of it. I'm sure he got it right.
So it's really been a story of the Wildcats kind of getting untracked here offensively, especially in the first quarter. And it's been maybe a little bit of road blues for the Grangeville. It's not that they're not executing. They're cold from the floor.
And it's not that they're playing hard,
it's
too.
Understandable.
But, yeah.
I mean, take our trip to Bonner's Ferry, which is what we consider one of our toughest trips, times 2.
Yeah, it was always so hard to go up to Bonner's and play well.
Nice rebound by Munt there. He has really he's been a yeoman here. He's just putting in some big-time work here for the Grangeville Bulldogs.
Good help. Nice board. Long pass again. Drayden's out in front. Oh, we had him. Good hustle by 14 there to get back. Drayden really wanted another one. Nice board. Hendricks with the left hand.
I love that Hendricks got that little board, little bit of scraps from the table.
And I think Hendricks is a lefty, and I love to just he does a good job getting to that spot on the floor so he can use that left hand. And then right back there, that was a Munt there again. He's been kind of a problem for Kellogg inside.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Munt is he's going to be a force. He is one right now, but he is not going anywhere. And I'm watching him. They haven't subbed for him much at all. He doesn't look tired either.
No,
he looks like he is just ready to go.
He's running hard. And he's having to be physical. He's down there. He's one of the bigs. He's down there, trying to post and trying to work for rebounds. And so he's working hard down there. So we got some lineup change here for Kellogg. We got Colton Machusik in, Luke Miller. Some fresh legs. It always seems kind of odd to me, Coach, when all of a sudden there's only one Luna in.
Yeah.
You get so used to seeing them out there together. I mean, obviously they have to come out and get little breathers when they can, and it's even more rare to see both of them out of the game.
Yeah, it is.
Nice board there, and Kellogg off to the races again. Probably wise there. Tom O'Neill slows it down a little bit, not much there.
Yeah, he's in charge right now.
And I like, Tom there was open for 3, but just got him into the offense, not trying to do too much. Kellogg back to their weave action here.
Wildcat faithful with the Luke chance. I would expect nothing less.
They love Luke, yeah. Corner for Bridger. Nice. Yeah, Bridger, nice job getting into the teeth of the defense there.
I like the patience here by the Wildcats.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. They're drawing a second defender and making the extra pass. It's just a matter of time before that leads to an open shot. Sometimes on offense, Coach, when you're moving in motion offense, you just kind of wait until the defense makes a mistake. And the longer you run your offense, the more likely it is they miss an assignment or they don't switch or something.
And they get tired.
They get tired.
They're playing hard.
That's what I liked watching Grangeville's girls. They were so patient on offense, and it just was like they got high percentage shots because it was rare they took a quick shot.
They grind you down.
Yep.
Munt tried the jumper there, and he follows it. I
Munt.
like the hustle by Munt right here.
Strong.
I'll tell you what, put Grangeville on this guy's back right now. He is just taking over on that side of the court.
And if you're Kellogg at halftime, I think Coach Martin's going, we got to do something about Munt. He's killing us.
Yeah, we got to get this guy under control. He is definitely taking the game over on that side. 38-18, Munt going to get it under 20 here if he can put this free throw in. He's got some touch too. Yeah, got the roll on that one.
The old-fashioned way.
There we go. Have yourself a game there. Munt is bringing it. O'Neill wander on the point there.
Directing traffic.
Luna's like, come on,
give me the ball. Nice cut by Luke. Defense collapses. 3 guys on him there. Tough to get out of there. Here comes, probably a foul there. Yeah, I think we got a block. Good call there.
Once again, guess who?
Not a bad foul. I mean, it's you got to stop Munt from getting to the rack, but I think it's 1-1 here. I believe it was on the floor.
Grangeville just kind of hanging in. It's a tough road game, but I I mean, Munt has said, we're going to be okay. Just follow me.
Yeah.
He's making free throws.
He's
got shooter's touch there.
Nice touch.
He's got athleticism. He's got a little bit of size. So he has really just kind of shorted up here for the Bulldogs, saying let's not abandon all hope here.
And we've talked about it before. The front end of those 1-on-1 so important.
Yeah.
It gets the first, gets the extra free throw, misses the second one, but to get the chance to shoot, it's the big thing. Oh, Luke for three.
Miller's had that jumper got a little retrograde orientation on that. Ripley almost
had
that.
I think maybe saw the official in front of him kind of. Good. Clark Peterson, a nice hustle trying to get out of the play. These officials, they don't get enough credit for how athletic they are. You see some of the moves they make. At that point,
got to reverse.
He practically dove out of bounds and got out of the way. So,
yeah, these refs, they really do. It's a thankless job, except for if you're listening to Wildcats Live, because we are thankful for them.
We love them all. They're unsung heroes.
Man, they work hard. Basketball. They're good. They have good vision. They know the game.
And talk about, we talk about the travel. A lot of these officials are traveling all over the place to do these games.
Yeah.
So it's so cool to see. And with what gas is right now, for these guys to go drive, somebody from the valley to drive to Bonners Ferry to ref or whatever, it's just crazy to me that we get people to do it.
And now you got 3 instead of 2, so it's a little more expensive to get them all here. But these guys it's good stuff. I think the refing, you always see we need more refs. But I think we may have fewer refs, but I think the ones we have are pretty darn good.
Yeah, we've got very good quality. Yeah, absolutely.
And that's with Bill Bope retiring and becoming the next commissioner. And last night we had John Posnick here.
Yeah, Posey's not out there anymore. And
and
Dave Oakes, I think, retired a couple of years back, right?
So.
I think he's a long time.
Tom O'Neill.
Yeah, Tom O'Neill, Mr. Hustle.
He is everywhere.
Coaches always have that Mr. Hustle award. He's the kind of kid that award is made for.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be tough to award. Maybe my MVP was mostly a Mr. Hustle last night.
Yeah. But I always liked coaching. When Tony Kerfoot was here, he did that kids camp every year.
Yeah.
And that was what he'd give his awards out for. They were just for hustle awards.
Yeah.
He didn't care how many points you scored, or it was just, if you got, he'd give out basketballs. I remember that, and he'd put them on there, and it was just the hustle award. You got the hustle award is what he gave out, and I think that helps kids to value the spirit of just being a hustler.
Yep. Bulldogs hanging in. They are disciplined, and they're going to get another foul here. And that's going to be 1-1, and credit to them, Eli. They're not. I love it when a team doesn't abandon their game plan.
Yep, they're still trying to get it inside.
We're down 18, but on the road. But we got to go back to where our bread's buttered, and they keep doing it. I just think that's good coaching.
Yeah, I agree. And you coach as a coach, you're always thinking, well, what can I do to take them off of their game plan?
Right.
So the more you can stick to what you do and what you want to do. Kellogg can't buy a rebound, and then they're fouling on the back end of it.
And that's Holes again, and he just gets his own rebound on his shot. He follows it, and I love it. I love the hustle.
And for Kellogg, I hate those are kind of those frustration fouls. You're like, oh, I didn't box out, so now I'm going to foul.
Yeah.
And it's like, don't compound the mistake.
It's almost like too when you either turn it over or don't get a rebound. And then you turn around and the guy that's got it, you just swipe at it. I'm going to get it this time.
Or the one that drives me crazy is the Olay, the bullfighter, when they blow by you and you try to reach around behind.
Slap 'em.
And usually you get called for it, and it's like, what are you doing? So Kellogg usually much more disciplined here.
Going to hold for one maybe. We're going to the weave maybe. We'll see.
See that, a lot of dribbling. And there we go. Now we got the count going. Scary to the corner, which is not a great place to be. Trap came predictably down to 12. I think they are trying to hold here.
Nice reversal. Got time. I like the patience here.
Down to 7.
Kick it.
Nice.
And shoot it.
Good look.
There it is.
Good in there. Good look, Reed.
That was a good look, Reed.
Good look. Good take. Good execution.
That's probably the best last possession of the half without a bucket I've seen in a long time because they did it and they didn't make the basket. Credit also to the Grangeville Bulldogs. That's a good defensive stand. Eli, they got it down to 16.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that seems like that's not just flippantly saying that.
But it was over 20, right?
Yeah, they have fought back, and they are playing hard on the road. So.
And, Coach, I don't think they'll go away. I think they're going to keep fighting.
And I respect that. And Grangeville fans, be proud of your team.
We got another half of basketball to play.
And look at these mop boys doing a great job out
we
here.
got mops happening here. We got a halftime fundraiser to go. Don't go anywhere. We got about 10 minutes. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live.
With over 55 years of business in the greater Silver Valley and beyond, Watts Appliance is your go-to place for all things appliance sales and service. Watts Appliance is 4 generations family-owned and operated and has the inventory and know-how to handle all of your appliance needs. Not only will the team at Watts guide and recommend from their impressive inventory, but they also service any purchase if and when the need arises. In addition to appliance sales and service, Watts also specializes in commercial refrigeration sales and service. So head on down to 3 North Division Street in Pinehurst, not just to see their iconic seasonal window displays, but to let Sherry, Brock, and the Watts team let you know what's up. Wildcats Live would like to thank Sherm, Luana, Sherry, Brock, and the rest of the Watts family, not just for the exceptional service, but for their endless support of Kellogg High School activities and Wildcats Live. NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats. Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcats. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats! North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. Purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to ShoshoneGlass.com. Go Wildcat! Or going to ShoshoneGlass.com. Go Wildcats!
Welcome back to Wildcats Live. Eli Bogart here, joined now in the booth. We've got a little bit of a booth change. Coach Simon Miller going to go up and run the camera for a bit, and we're going to get Buck Coe, who's been running the camera the first half, down here in the booth with me. So, Buck Coe, welcome. Buck, what do you think? What are your thoughts after the first half?
The Wildcats have started it off strong, and I'm happy to see what Ripley has put together and the rest of the boys.
Yeah, they looked pretty good, I thought. Playing good defense. That second quarter there, I think they held Grangeville to 10, 12 the first quarter, 10 the second, so playing good defense. And offensively put up some points. 22 the first quarter, 16 the second. So good stop there the first possession.
We had some hot rallies going on.
Yeah, we had a couple runs there where we sort of blew things open a little bit. Nice shot just inside the 3. So just a 2-pointer, but makes it 40-22. Ooh, a dangerous spot. Trap there. Travel. So good D there between Miller and Luna to trap him just over the time and right where you want to trap him, right as they cross that half-court line. It's almost like having a third defender with that half-court line and the sideline there.
Yeah. Hard to think about two boys in front of you and getting the ball out of there.
Yeah, and you can't, once you cross that timeline, you can't throw it backward. It's a violation, so tough spot to be in.
A lot going through your mind.
Oh, yeah, kind of a little bit of a sloppy pass. We're fortunate we didn't lose the ball there. Kellogg retains possession. Good patience here by Kellogg. They're being patient on offense, not trying to force anything.
Ooh, in the paint.
Yeah, nice.
Bridger trying
to work it in there. I think they get a violation. Yeah, 3 seconds on Bridger McLean. Just good footwork and good patience, and they're just unfortunately in the paint just a little bit too long. So now Kellogg going to put a little pressure on. Trap in the corner. Get the turnover. Off the foot, I believe, of a Grangeville player, so it'll be Kellogg ball. Substitution here for Grangeville.
That will be number 14 coming in.
That is Goikoa, I think. Quick take there. Grangeville basketball off the missed 3. We'll see if Kellogg stays with the press. Looks like they will. They had a turnover last time out of it. I imagine they'll press the corner. They do. Trap the corner. They do. Nice hustle.
Ooh.
Nice Luna vision there.
Heck
nice
yeah.
hustle. Oh, almost got one there from Luke Miller. Nice recovery. I think we got to travel there. You have to shuffle those feet just a little bit. Maybe too excited there. But nice recovery by Kellogg. Grangeville had numbers. Kellogg hustled back and didn't give anything up.
Heck yeah, man. So what I was saying earlier, I don't want to forget it, about Grangeville in Cottonwood. Me and Bogey were just talking about it before halftime, and I was giving Simon and them a little bit of rundown while I was filming. We were down at Cottonwood for volleyball state play-in against Nampa Christian, and before going down to Cooterville, there was a really good view of Grangeville, and it was so beautiful down in the valley.
Yeah, it really is a pretty place. Coach Miller and I were talking earlier too, just about what a nice drive it is. It's a long drive, but it's very pretty the whole way. And once you get down there into Grangeville, it's a beautiful spot.
Yeah, you got like Craigmont and all those little towns. They all kind of, if you go past Lewiston, there's a lot of small towns, and it's fun to go through. And
I don't know about you, Buck, but I feel very lucky that we live in Idaho because there's a lot of beautiful spots here. The three-pointer there from Luna makes it 45-26. So lead is back up to 19. Nice pass there from half court. That's Munt again with a good look. Can't get it to fall, but Kellogg now coming the other way.
Kellogg will extend their lead to 19.
Oh, and Bridger McLean just wasn't expecting the pass. Nice hustle there. Kellogg again sort of fortunate there that wasn't a turnover.
Trying to find a way to redeem himself right here.
What a move from Bridger. Up and under circus shot. Got it to go down. And Kellogg still pressing here. Grangeville's got to get it over the timeline.
The press has worked quite well
yeah,
for
Kellogg's
the boys
press
tonight.
doing well. Nice shot fake there. And Kellogg, nice board. Kellogg going the other way. Luke Miller, he's fast.
And 11.
There he goes. Nice pass ahead from Luna. Miller with the finish waiter on the floor. And once he's open in space, he is so fast. Oh, got him up in the air. So
No.
good shot fake out in the air, drew the foul, so we'll shoot 2 here for Grangeville, 49-26.
Good job. Good job by Colby. That's only his second foul.
Yeah, it's pretty good this
tonight.
deep into the game, isn't it, Buck?
Yeah. Both the Luna boys have done quite well. I think Ripley only has 1 foul. And
Some fresh legs coming in. We're getting Hendricks and Miller a breather. Tom O'Neill and Reed Walcott back in the game. So that Coach Martin trying to keep the energy high here. You know, Logan and Luke are such high energy guys that they can't just stay in there forever because they just play so hard. So I like him getting them a quick breather here. I'm sure they'll be back in here in the 4th to bring some more energy. But I like the substitution to try to keep the energy level high for these Wildcats.
so, Bogard, you are coaching 8th grade basketball, aren't you?
I'm not coaching this year, no.
No, not this year?
Nope. Yeah, I did. I coached, let's see, with the girls, I was up I coached the girls for 12 years. And then I spent 3 years coaching the 8th grade boys team and had a blast with that. But the last 2 years, I've just been at home enjoying my kids. So still coaching cross country, as you know, but I decided I used to coach 3 sports a year and then down to 2 and then now just down to 1. So my wife and I had a new baby this September, so I thought it might be a hard time to coach. But I'm enjoying getting my basketball fix here with Wildcats Live.
There's nothing better than spending time with your kids.
Yeah, that's for sure. And when they're that little, you know, it's just really kind of a special time. It goes by so quick, so
Gotta enjoy it while
you gotta
you
enjoy
can.
it while you can. So I'm sure someday I'll be back in the coaching realm, but right now I'm enjoying just helping out a little bit with Wildcats Live.
Heck yeah, man.
So action kind of slowing down here. Lots of fouls here in this last little bit. 3:49 to go here in the 3rd. Going to be Grangeville ball underneath their own basket. And a little bit of body there, I think, on Munt. So Grangeville will get the ball back again out of bounds underneath. 4th team foul for Kellogg, so they got to be smart here. We're still early in the 3rd, so we don't want to get too crazy. And there's, I think, foul number 5.
Ruh-roh. That will be on Tom.
So Coach Martin talking that one over with the official. Kellogg now at 5 team fouls. So another on Tom O'Neill. So 2 back-to-back quick fouls. I think we'll see a sub here.
I don't know what
That's
happened.
his 4th.
Oh, I didn't get it.
So Coach Martin not real happy with the call. I wasn't watching Tom. I didn't see what really happened there on the play.
I saw
missed
that
it.
he went to the outside towards the 3-point line.
I think they called it away from the ball, just like a push, but I'm not sure. I was watching the ball, so I missed it.
They definitely have been watching him the last 2 possessions.
So Kellogg now at 6 team fouls to just 1 for Grangeville. So that could be a factor here as we continue in the second half. And there's foul number 7. So we got bonus here. Kellogg's got to change something here. They've had 4 fouls in the last less than a minute.
And he will go to the line. We have number 5.
Munt, I think. Yep, he's
been hot tonight.
He's been a player tonight. So 1 and 1. So got a rebound. Might have had a violation there. I think Kellogg maybe got away with one.
He's been fantastic from the free throw line too.
Yeah. So the lead now 28-52. But we're shooting bonus from here on out if you're Grangeville. So Kellogg now still looking to run and push even off a made basket. So nice patience here. Didn't get anything off the
I like
the
this
transition.
ball
Yeah, they're being patient, running their offense. They don't really need to be in a hurry here. Up by 20 plus, but nice patience. Nice dish by Reed.
Even
Nice
better
extra
if they can
pass.
Score off
Yeah,
this drive.
Great ball movement by Kellogg. Nice patience. Leads to a good look there from Luna, but won't drop. But off Grangeville, it'll be Kellogg ball underneath.
Grangeville has had a great half of not fouling. Oh, but I just jinxed them, I think.
You jinxed them there, Buck. Nice play call there.
They only
Bridget
had,
McLean on the backdoor cut off the screen. Good look there off the out of bounds play.
They only had one foul, but now it's 2. That will be, will that be on 3?
I think so. I think that's Holes, I think. I think it's his first.
Yes. Sometimes when I look up at the scoreboard,
Yeah, it's easy,
I just
it's easy
think
to get a
twice
flip-flop.
when they
Yeah.
have the single-digit numbers. I was like, is it number 1 with 3 fouls, or is it number 3 with 1 foul?
It's easy to see that. Okay, so McLean's shooting here.
And I have to stop myself before I say something.
Second one is off the mark, but follows his own shot, gets a piece of it. Kellogg gets an extra possession. And the 3 rattles in from Luna. Nice look. And I want to point out, nice hustle by McLean to get a hand on that and keep that possession alive. Now Kellogg back with the press. Nice hustle. Nice tip. Wow, Luna vision there just couldn't fall, but nice hustle from those 2 Luna boys. And then a Wolf behind. Look at these guys. All over the floor are these Luna boys. Such good basketball players. They do so many things well. Defending, creating, shooting, finishing, hustling. Nice move, draws the foul. Good job to get the ball in the air and draw the foul on the shot. So 2:09 to go here in the third. 2 free throws, scores 55-29. Kellogg leads.
I believe it is a 26-point lead.
Yeah, I think
for
you're
the
correct. Yeah.
Wildcats.
And Buck, since Kellogg got to 7, the last couple minutes they've been better. No fouls since then. We've got a substitution here. Drayden Taylor coming back in the game.
Yep. Reed will come out.
I like Coach Martin here getting some of his younger guys some time. Drayden just a freshman, so nice to see him getting some minutes here.
Didn't you coach Drayden?
I did not. No, Drayden. I just missed Drayden's group.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
coached
right.
the 2 groups kind of around Drayden's, but right on the line. Good D there. Nice trap. That was Drayden and Luna there with the trap right on the sideline. So.
Oh, that's right. Because
Yeah.
I remember I was hearing you guys talk about him. I was like, maybe he was Bogard.
Yeah, Coach Miller, ours, he coached Drayden Taylor's YBL team 2nd grade. And I know Drayden, too, spent a lot of time playing for Percy. So Percy taught him a lot all the time. They've worked together as well. So nice look. Wide open is Matusik. Doesn't get it to fall.
You'll get the foul, though.
Yeah.
That's going to be on number...
Oh, it's on Kellogg, I think. So it'll be...
Oh, yeah.
Are we shooting here?
That'll be on Drayden. That'll be yours first.
Yeah, so Kellogg, 4th quarter, but Kellogg's got to figure out a way to stop the fouls. It's been Grangeville now making their living at the stripe. So misses the first free throw, but offensive rebound by Grangeville. The shooter for 3 gets the 3. So instead of the free throw, they get a 3-pointer instead. Makes it 56-29.
I think that was
32,
Lindsley.
excuse me. Lindsley with the 3, 32-56. Getting near to a minute left in the quarter. Kellogg back to the weave. They ran pretty well in the first half. Matusik, nice touch there. Nice job looking for a shot. Nice patience on the weave. Well executed. I like that set from Coach Martin. Kind of an old school set, seeing the weave, the high weave, but I like it. Kellogg getting good looks out of it. Drayden Taylor on the ball. Kellogg's played very good defense all night besides the fouls, and here's another one. Loose ball fell away from the ball. Kind of unnecessary. They're just fighting for position.
Bridger playing nice and aggressive under there.
Coach Martin talking to his guys, I think, about what to do there on that defensive positioning. Some substitutions here coming. We got Munt back in the game for the Bulldogs. watch out for him. He's been a thorn in Kellogg's side all night.
Good to get him into some foul trouble for Kellogg.
The free throw's good. He'll get one more on the 1-and-1.
Munt took off already.
So Grangeville still kind of trying to hang around here. 58-33. They will not go quietly into the night. They are fighting hard. Continue to get to the stripe. Credit to them, watching how hard they're playing here. Down 58-34, but they're playing hard.
Got about 30 left of this third quarter.
I think we'll see Kellogg hold for the last shot here. I'm kind of surprised they're not going back to the weave. I thought they might go to the weave here to eat a little bit of clock. And here they go. Here they're working the weave a little bit. So down to 16 seconds. Oh, not waiting there. Takes it strong. 2 looks, but can't get him to fall, so it'll give Grangeville a chance for the last shot. Down under 10 seconds here.
Ooh, looks like that could have been
Offensive,
a charge.
yeah. Good call, Buck. Buck was right on top of that. Good, nice job. I think, was that Bridger McLean who took the charge?
Yes.
I think so. He got his
That
feet
is correct.
set. So Kellogg's got 5 seconds. Oh, good D there by Grangeville. Oh, the fall away. Just after the buzzer, but good look there from Kellogg. Kind of ran a hook and ladder there, football play. So it's 58-34 going into the fourth quarter. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live.
NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live. We're about to start the fourth quarter here in Andrews Gymnasium. 58-34, Kellogg Wildcats lead. While we're waiting to get back into the action here, quick shout out in the chat. We had a comment from KOFE 1240 AM up in St. Mary's. Let us know that Grangeville plays St. Mary's tomorrow. So kind of like Kellogg today, Kellogg playing a back-to-back and we'll play Orfino tomorrow. Grangeville also will have another game tomorrow against St. Mary's. In St. Mary's, we just saw here yesterday. So these teams seen each other a lot. These coming over this weekend. Shout out to St. Mary's KOFE 1240 AM for the comment.
Yeah. St. Mary's played the boys very well last night.
Yeah, that wasn't that a fun game, Buck?
Yeah, that was a very fun game.
That felt like a district tournament game to me. High energy, both teams playing hard, big runs. Very fun game to play or to watch.
I feel like with the boys' win versus St. Mary's last night, I feel like St. Mary's is very dominant, and I'm hoping that it kind of places us in a spot in the
nice hustle down there, buddy.
in the league that hopefully the other league teams are a little bit shivering in their timbers now.
We got a technical on the floor, I think. Yeah, we had a little bit of a skirmish. So we talked about earlier about calling the jump balls, what they call them early. That one maybe went just a little bit too long. They called the jump, but there was a little bit of a push. I think they got Reed Watt caught with the technical, I believe. I think he felt he got pushed, and he kind of pushed back. And you know the old saying, Buck, they always catch the second guy, right? So I don't know for sure what happened, but I think they caught Reed there with a little bit of a push after the whistle blew.
Yeah. A little bit of a discussion right now. They're looking towards the Wildcats.
So I think it's going to be a technical, I think. So I think we'll have free throws from Grangeville, and they'll get the ball, I believe. But I like the referees who are getting together and making sure they're getting all the little details right, where the ball is going to be coming at, all that stuff. So good job by this veteran officiating crew, not to miss anything.
Yeah, thanks to the officiating crew.
So we got a
They've
shooter
done
down
an
here.
excellent job tonight.
I think he'll shoot with nobody down since it's a technical, so he'll get to shoot.
I can't imagine what it's like to be an official. Like, you're looking down in the paint, making sure they're not doing 3 in the paint, and then you got to look for the travel. You got to make sure something's not going on in the background.
There's a lot to watch for, and they don't always get the credit they deserve for how good of a job they do. There's the first free throw. Rims off. He'll get one more. Your shooter at the stripe is Lindsley, the junior. See if you can get the second to fall.
So on a technical, do they get to choose whoever they want to shoot free
Yeah, on a
throws?
technical you get to choose the shooter, and then you get the ball back after the 2 free throws. So
typically you choose your best free throw shooter?
yeah.
Because I didn't know if it was like the person like.
So it's similar if it's an intentional foul, though, which is similar. Intentional foul is free throws in the ball, but with an intentional foul, it's the person who's fouled has to shoot the free throw. So a quick 3 there by Grangeville. It's 58-30, back to 20. So Kellogg had this lead a little bit more comfortable. Grangeville keeps chipping away at it. We got a push, I think, before the shot. So Kellogg will keep possession. It was on the floor, I believe. So it'll be an OB underset for Kellogg. Out of bounds under their basket. So Reed Watcott getting a breather. Logan Hendricks back in the game. I think we'll see this from Kellogg. Watch, Buck. I think we may see a lane on the backside here. I think they're going to do a cross cut.
See if
They tried. Tom O'Neill, I think that's the set they ran last time, but he just wasn't open. Grangeville did a good job defending it. But
we have we have Lindsay in the paint, which kind of didn't allow us to get that ball in there.
deep 3 from Luna. Way long. Nice hustle there. I didn't think they needed a chance to get that. Hendricks flew to that ball, threw it in. Nice hustle play, saved the possession. Oh, is that Blake Coburn in the game here for Kellogg?
Yes.
Blake, another former player of mine, another kid I love the pants off, a great kid. Blake's fearless. Nice job. Hendricks with the left hand. He's so smooth with the left hand.
That'll extend the Wildcats lead to 22.
And Kellogg will be careful here not to foul. So working hard. We got a loose ball foul. I don't know who they called it on. I think on Grangeville, I believe. Yep, they called it on number 2 for Grangeville. That's Sickles with the foul, his second. So 6 minutes and 12 seconds to go. I think this game, Buck, we're going to start seeing it slow down with all these fouls. These last 6 minutes could take a little bit. Both teams in the bonus now.
Both teams in the bonus.
Just single bonus here for Hendricks.
I mean, if the Wildcats score 8 points in a few minutes now, we're going to see a running clock.
That's true, yeah, we will, Buck. If
they don't allow any points.
Yeah. If we can get a little run going here. Might go a little quicker if it gets that. We'll see.
It's tough to stop allowing points against this tough Grangeville
nice
offense.
D there by Hendricks, jumping that past Wolf coming. Hopefully he sees it. He does. Kellogg off to the races. Not much there. See if they run some offense here. Yeah. At that point, I think you're probably better off just pulling it out and running a set. They tried to get something in transition. Not much there. They maybe tried to do a bit too much. Kind of a dangerous pass there. Not a great angle and right on the baseline. I don't really know what he'd do with it even if he caught the pass. Ooh, a lot of contact in there. Kind of fortunate we didn't get called for a foul there. Physical.
That was Miller right there.
Yeah, a bit of a bump, I think, maybe.
Sometimes I ask myself, why is Miller not in track? I mean,
Yeah.
he can go really fast when he wants to.
He's a speedster, yeah, he's a speedster. And another one of those ones he has unlimited energy. Oh, nice. So they're allowed to pass in the backcourt off and out of bounds, so no violation there. The trap coming for Kellogg. Good D. Off the foot. Kellogg gets the turnover off the trap. So nice shot fake. Nice left hand there from Luna. So here we go, Bucks, 62-38. Lead is stretched here now to 24. And a little bit too handsy here for Kellogg again, so more free throws coming. 2 free throws, so Kellogg gotta stop the fouling.
Yeah.
Just a lot of hands on the waist. You gotta get your hands up there. If you're gonna use your body to bump, that's one thing, but hands, they're gonna call you on that every time when you have 2 hands on their waist.
Put your hands straight up.
Yep, 2 hands on the waist, that's automatic.
And you won't guess it, it's Munt at the line.
Yeah, who'd have guessed he's been all over the place tonight. Great game there for Munt. I imagine he's one when it comes time later in the year for the All-League nominations. I think he'll get some votes. Okay, here we go. Kellogg coming back to the way after missed free throw. Now, at what point, Bucks, so here's a question for you. You know, Kellogg now up pretty much in control of the game with under 5 minutes to go now, up by 23. You know, playing 3 games in 3 days, at what point do you think about maybe trying to get some of these starters a little bit more of a rest?
Yeah, definitely get some of those kids that don't get as much playing time.
Yeah, give them
out
a
there.
chance. And you don't want to risk, you know, injuring a starter or something here toward the end of the game. So maybe time for start thinking about that, going a little deeper into your bench. But
Try and get the Lunas a little bit of rest since
yeah,
they've been all over in it tonight.
it's tough playing 3 back-to-back games, and especially high-level league games like this where they're playing hard. So we'll see if they do make any substitutions here in the next few minutes. But
Heck yeah, that would be smart by coach.
and lots of young players on their team too. So nice just to see some of these younger faces get a few more minutes and maybe prevent injury from the older kids and give them a breather. Plus, I always liked as a coach getting some of those guys out just so they can hear so they can get their round of applause when they come off the floor. Because like the 2 Luna boys have played a heck of a game tonight for both of them. So we'll see if they get a chance to get an ovation.
We got Roger Peterson in the chat, watching from, I've never heard of that town name before. Puyallup?
From Washington. All right. Coach Miller's father-in-law on the chat. Thanks for watching. So Grangeville with the ball here. 4:45 to go in the game. Nice D there by Miller jumping. He saw where that pass was coming, sniffed it out, and jumped all over it.
Colby taking it down. He's still in the game. Both the Lunas are still in the game.
A little bit of an errant pass. I think it may have been tipped. No, I think they're going to talk about it. I think Coach Martin, pretty sure it was tipped. Yeah, I think they'll get it right. The ball was tipped, I believe, so it'll stay with Kellogg.
Ooh, yeah. Let's look at that.
So Bucks got on replay.
Oh, dang.
Oh, do we miss it? All right, so here we go. Kellogg ball, 4 minutes to go here. Ooh, skip pass, kind of dangerous there. So the baseline drive out to Hendricks for 3, a little long, Grangeville ball. Kellogg trying to hustle back. And Miller all over the ball handler. And another silly foul from Kellogg, just bumping. They're just putting Grangeville at the stripe way too many times.
We want this clock to stay running. We don't want it to keep on stopping.
Buck, look at that scores table. Do you see what I see? As we were talking about a minute ago, I think this is a good time in the game to try to sub out some of these guys.
How many boys is that right there?
It's 5. It's the old hockey change-up. 5 new ones, like a hockey line change. I love it. But I think
That's
it's
awesome.
a good decision, I think, from Coach Martin to get some of these starters a breather and not risk injuring them here late in this game. I think they'll get a big ovation, these 5 coming off the floor. And they do, deservedly so. Good game, gentlemen. So we've got a bunch of new bodies into the game. We've got Tom O'Neill, Brody Robinson, Drayden Taylor, Blake Coburn, and Reed Watcott all in the game. Brody Robinson, another kid I coached. Great kid, very fun to coach, hard worker, great ball handler. I think you'll see a little shimmy out of him occasionally. Oh, and this younger group has a little bit of difficulty breaking that press. And Grangeville here, I think, senses blood in the water with these young kids in here. They're going to press. Here comes Drayden Taylor, though. He's not afraid. He'll take it off the bounce. Good decision to reverse it. Good job. Blake Coburn now with the ball. A little bit of a reach.
And that's going to be
They get a timeout from Coach Martin. Yeah, good timeout there. Calm these guys down a little bit. What do you think, Buck? Take a breather here or stay with it?
Yeah.
So we've got timeout on the floor. Good timeout there probably to save the possession from Coach Martin. The young guys were getting a little bit.
That's on the floor.
A little bit overzealous there, I think. But quick timeout. They're right back out on the floor. I think Coach Martin is trying to save that possession. So. I like to. I saw the official there, Clark Peterson, a veteran official. He went and said something to Reed Walcott. I think Reed was the one who got the technical earlier. I think he's just checking in on him. Good officiating there, just saying, hey, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kellogg ball down in the corner here. We'll see what they got out of the timeout.
We got the Luna's back out again.
Luna's back in there. So Coach Martin didn't really like what he saw, I guess, with that young group in there.
We also got Bridger and Machuzik.
So it'll be Grangeville ball. So Kellogg here in a bit of a lull here, 3 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Maybe getting a little too comfortable with his big lead. I think that's what Coach Martin's trying to fight against by getting the Lunas back in there. Hopefully it doesn't bite him with an injury or something, but they're, I think, trying to finish this game strong. Step back three there from Grangeville. A little long, but backside board is there. Missed on the putback, and Kellogg will slow it down smartly here, I think.
Maybe and Ripley will take it down. Hopefully they try and get a large chunk of clock off.
Yeah, I think they'll just be patient. You don't need to be in a big hurry here. Just be patient. So good job. Here we go. Meet that pass. Bridger, there we go. So foul. They're lucky there. Kellogg kind of got caught standing in concrete, and that defense is flying around. You got to step toward the ball when it's coming to you.
Yeah. Smart to get it out of that corner. You don't like being trapped in the corner. Yeah, Grangeville was ready for
corner
that
is
trap.
bad news, yeah, against this Grangeville team. They'll trap you in the corner every time. So Bridger McLean to the free throw line. 1-1. First one's a miss, so Grangeville has possession. Kellogg trying to hustle back. It's another three from Grangeville. Oh, he's on the line, just a two. So 45-62 down, well under 20 now here, Buck. Kellogg, just looking not as sharp as earlier in the game. Nice take there, good hard foul. He'll shoot two.
And it's going to stop the clock again.
Yeah, 2:21 to go.
Starting to get into some foul trouble.
Yeah, Coach Miller got a good point there. He's mentioned maybe Coach Martin sneaking here is just, Grangeville's pressing, and so he's trying to put his kids in a position to be successful. And it's hard as a coach with the other team's pressing, still playing like as if the game is real close. You don't want to, you want to kind of match that play style. So
yeah, Coach Martin.
Long pass there.
Coach Martin has a way with words with his kids. We're down at the Lewis and Clark game, and they're playing Moscow, and the boys went on like a super good quarter, and they started falling apart. And he's like, are you gonna just let what you've worked so hard and you're just gonna let it go?
Yeah.
And he was like, no, you guys are gonna go and play hard. And the boys played hard, and they played quite heck of a game.
And I love this. So that group he just pulled out, they had a short breather. I'm sure he talked to him on the bench, and now they're coming right back in. He's saying, hey, I still have faith in you. You're on this team for a reason. Go show me what you got. I love the move from Coach Martin, getting these young guys right back in there after they maybe didn't play so great that short rotation they were in there. And really, Buck, I've been impressed with Coach Martin these last couple of years. I think he's doing a great job. His teams always play hard. To me, that's always the mark of a good coach. If the players are buying into what's going on in the program, they'll play hard. Coach Martin's kids play their tail off, so I think they're buying into what he's doing. and they've had success. They play hard. They play the right way. So, Coach Martin, I think we're lucky to have him here in Kellogg. He's doing a great job.
Heck yeah, man.
Grangeville trying to cherry pick a bit. Nice D there by Kellogg to get back. Brody Robinson. Nice job to hit the jump stop. Kellogg will slow it down a little bit here. 1:22 to go here in the quarter. Kellogg, I think, going to slow it down just a bit. And get it out of that corner, though, like you said, Buck. Yeah, good job by Blake to recognize, dribble it out of that corner. So we got a foul. So Blake Coburn will shoot. Let's see if we can get Blake in the box score here.
The foul will be on. Who was that? I swore.
15.
I think it was 15.
Yeah, 15. That is.
I don't
There's
have
no
a
15 on there.
There is no 15.
So I don't know what. No 15 entered on the junior varsity, so I don't know. We missed that foul call. Our apologies, but. So Blake shooting his second free throw here.
Well, that was.
So rims off, Grangeville ball. Just getting close to a minute here. I'd love to see if Kellogg could play good D this possession without fouling. Just play good old-fashioned defense without a foul. Ooh, up on top of the backboard there.
Don't you think? Usually the top of the backboard means out, doesn't it?
I think it's got to touch the one of the supports. I think the top of the backboard itself is technically okay, but if it touches the clock or the chains or the pole or anything, I think those are all.
Oh, that's right.
I believe that is the rule. Nice dish. Good inside out. Ooh, Tom O'Neill, a little bit of happy feet there.
Yeah.
So 43 seconds to go here. 63-45. So I got to give Grangeville credit. Get it down under 20. I think at one point, what was it, about 25 or 26 maybe? I can't remember the biggest lead.
Yeah, 26.
26, I think. Grangeville now with it down to 16 now. They just won't quit. So credit, hats off to the Grangeville Bulldogs and their coaching staff and their kids. They're playing hard. It's been a hard-fought game both ways. Ooh, a little offensive, I think.
He pushed his hand out right
Yeah, he
over there.
extended just a little bit. They call that the chicken wing. He kind of chicken winged him there. Just get a little bit of a push off to create space.
Creating his own room.
Yeah, that's one of those ones. The great ones are like, it's right on that line. It's a good move. If you don't go too far, Drayden just maybe went a tiny bit too far on it.
Yeah.
A good D out there on the perimeter from Brody. Nice D from Kellogg, and a foul inside there. So getting a little sloppy. 1 second left here. Grangeville will shoot. Two shots, it looks like.
So does Grangeville have mountain time, or does Grangeville have Pacific?
That's a good question, Buck.
I wonder if there's anybody in the chat.
I think it's Pacific, but I don't know for sure.
If there's anybody in the chat from Grangeville, is it like 9:45 for you right now, or is it 8:45?
I believe they're on our same time zone. I think I think it's right when you get near Boise that the change is, I think.
Yeah. I'm on Siri very quick.
Yeah, find out for us, Buck. Use that technology. So why is the clock down? Well, there it goes. So
Hey Siri.
63-49 is your final. Kellogg Wildcats victorious. Hard-fought battle both ways. Good job, both teams. For Buckco, Simon Miller, Ty Cheney, Easton Town, and myself, Eli Beauregard. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. We're going to go to the alma mater here pretty quick. So thanks for watching Wildcats Live. Take care.
With over 55 years of business in the greater Silver Valley and beyond, Watts Appliance is your go-to place for all things appliance sales and service. Watts Appliance is 4 generations family-owned and operated and has the inventory and know-how to handle all of your appliance needs. Not only will the team at Watts guide and recommend from their impressive inventory, but they also service any purchase if and when the need arises. In addition to appliance sales and service, Watts also specializes in commercial refrigeration sales and service. So head on down to 3 North Division Street in Pinehurst, not just to see their iconic seasonal window displays, but to let Sherry, Brock, and the Watts team let you know what's up. Wildcats Live would like to thank Sherm, Lawana, Sherry, Brock, and the rest of the Watts family, not just for the exceptional service, but for their endless support of Kellogg High School activities and Wildcats Live. NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats. Family owned and